Hey YouTube, what's going on today? So, I know we have not done some Dax in a while, but here we are. He finally came out with something new. Apparently my shirt has gotten some dust and lint on it, but it's okay. Today we are going to be reacting to Dax, Quiet Storm. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have been listening to Dax since all the beef with Crip and Screwface Gene and all of that stuff. So, I absolutely love him. I'm here for it. I'm ready to see what he has to say. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. And I hope you all are ready for it. And I hope you all enjoy. Alright. Do you believe aliens exist? Alright. So, comment down below. Do you guys believe that aliens exist? Because I do. I 100% believe that aliens exist. And this might, turn some heads a little bit, but I am a firm believer of Noah's Ark was not necessarily a boat that had two of every living creature on it, but more so a ship that had two strands of DNA of everything that existed on it. That's my take. What do you guys think? Also, there are way too many stories about people seeing aliens, and on top of that, the CIA just declassified a lot of stuff about aliens. So, well, at least UFOs. They don't necessarily say aliens. I will give it that, but unidentified flying objects. So, leave a comment down below. Do you believe that aliens exist? Let's go ahead and keep going.
Yeah, a quiet storm is brewing inside of my mental. I see you critics speaking foolishly, and honestly, you must not got the memo. My name rings bells from the suburbs to the ghetto, cause the words that I echo ain't riddled with the typical verbiage or innuendos. Tonight show's hosted by me, not Jay Leno. Y'all good with
that was a clean bar, because tonight's show is hosted by me, not Jay Leno, one of the biggest known talk show hosts. But this dude is actually just spitting on this one. Hold on.
Of my mental. I see you critics speaking foolishly, and honestly, you must not got the memo. My name rings bells from the suburbs to the ghetto, cause the words that I echo ain't riddled with the typical verbiage or innuendos. Tonight's show's hosted by me, not Jay Leno. Y'all good with your thumbs, I'm a master with the pendo. So by the end of this, I have you switching like Nintendo. I'm wreaking havoc in every dimension. I mob deep with these lyrical weapons. Prodigy paying homage to legends. Never out of pocket, check the genes cause it's in the genetics.
That is a clean bar. Never check the genes because it's not in the pockets. It's in the genetics, gene pool, genes that you wear. But on top of that as well, he does pay homage to the people who came before him more than almost any lyrical artist that has ever existed. He has shouted out so many big names and done so much name dropping and just recognition in general for the people that influenced where he was to where he became. I love this. I love the verbiage that they're using behind this. I love the way that his bars are being built. I love the schemes that he's creating. On top of that, Dax, my man, Jesus, your production value is so high now. I remember back whenever it was just one-shot takes over and over and over and over and over and over and over where he was just going out and recording it. But over the last 6 months to a year, most of the videos that they've been coming out with are a completely different style. They're almost cinema style. Like right here, it's he's got all the face paint on. He's got the face molding on. They've got futuristic style looking weapons, everything. Like the production value on this is so insane. I love it. I'm here for it. I love seeing him go from where he was when he was still battling with Crypt and everything else, which if you guys want me to, leave it in the comments. I will go through and do another reaction on where he was back then as opposed to where he is now, because it is a complete 180 change. And it's amazing to see an artist grow and develop as much as Dax has, but we're going to keep it going.
I mob deep with these lyrical weapons. Prodigy paying homage to legends. Never out of pocket, check the genes cause it's in the genetics. Every word I spit is a device of a style that's poetic, crafted overnight inside a mind with a chronic depression. Cripples thoughts till the tension cuts and seats with intention, making songs that everybody needs but refuses to mention. This is that.
That was clean. Making songs for people that everybody needs, but nobody mentions. Talking about all the depression and everything else.
Everybody needs but refuses to mention this is that.
It's the real
hip-hop shit. I do beats like Betty Crocker. I pop cons with this heat like Red and Baca. They microwave, they flows. Mine's Benny Hanna. This is that. Shit should shock you. Terminator flow. You can get the chopper. My 16's chapel. Michelangelo's greatest. I'm spitting proper, but they underrate the board, so I'm coming back even harder. I'm straight from the underground. I never dumb it down. Anxiety on my chest, about 100 pounds. Fuck a melody choking you with these lyrics. Have you gasping for the oxy? Cause Gen Z been out of bounds. Go about 100 rounds. I never do slow down. They talking shit, well that karma gon' come right back around. Hit you like a verb, my tense past the speed of sound. And everybody knows that shit is world renowned. Who else you know could come and fuck with the flow? I'm internationally known as the hottest spit of the globe. Has ever seen since the time when the shit was actually dope and the fucking lyrical content was actually touching your soul.
Now, I know every artist does this. And I know Dax is an amazing artist, but he is not the most lyrically sound. However, he is one of the most poetic that has existed in a long time. The way that he puts everything together, like people try to claim that Eminem is the greatest rapper of all time, but everything on his is built on 1 or 2 syllable rhyme schemes. That's why he breaks everything apart the way that he does while he's rapping, so he can break it into da 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 da, as opposed to somebody like Dax, who is going through and breaking it down in the verbiage. He's not deconstructing a word to create the rhyme scheme. He is creating it through the verbiage that he uses. He is a very, very poetic artist, and I will give him all the props for that, but he is not the most lyrically talented artist. To go for that, you have to go against people like Tech9, Twista. You have to go against people like Tupac. You have to go against people like King ISO. You have to go against... There's such a list of artists that are extremely profound and being able to spit. I mean, Busta Rhymes, still to this day, is an amazing rapper. But he is, with how fast he can write, with having the ability to make it poetic at the same time, it's an amazing art form. He's really good at what he does. But I can't give him the top props on that. So, that's just my viewpoint on it. But we're going to keep it rolling.
Internationally known as the hottest spit of the globe. Has ever seen since the time when the shit was actually dope and the fucking lyrical content was actually touching your soul. I'm not a prophet, but profit off all the words that I spoke. I speak on relevant issues currently plaguing the globe. So don't compare me to people who fucking flex and showboat and flash they material wealth when I fucking know that they broke. This is the real. Yeah, low down dirty, 28 pushing 30. A pussy can never jerk me. I keep praying on these beats. No wonder they beg for mercy. Stay dropping new work like I'm living out there in Jersey. I be thinking out the box in every category. Country music is easy, hip hop labels me corny, but when I pop and rock, the stadiums they'll adore me. Say that they never hated and call it all his story. I'm a soldier for God, so I don't never contend. Fuck your awards and all your devilish trends. I've been myself, ain't never had to pretend that I live a lifestyle way above you more than 90%. I whip behind my nigga, ain't fucking driving no Benz, ain't got no house in the hills, real white picket fence. And every dollar I get, I take, go reinvest. Not in these scheming elites, but right back in myself. This is that real rap, type to make you call your mama and go revisit all.
You can see where the money that he's receiving is going to. I mean, look at the production value of this. Like, this wasn't something that was just thrown up in 5 minutes. This was something that was thought out, built, developed. That there's multiple rooms that have been utilized, which means this is probably in an entire warehouse that they're recording this in. So when he says, I'm not out there buying a house on the hills, a Benz, all this shit, like, you can literally see what he's investing in. Go look at the last 10 videos he's done, and you can see where all the money he's making is being invested into. And it's really cool to see him analyze his craft like this and take his own money and believe in himself so much that he's taking that money and reinvesting it in his own business. So, I absolutely love it. Love it, love it. Let's keep it going.
Back in myself, this is that real rap. Type to make you call your mama and go revisit all your pain from your childhood trauma. Not the type that left rights about some fake ass drama, then screams Black Lives Matter cause they vote Obama. Wearing Balenciaga while you sit inside your home contemplating spending rent on some goddamn clothes. Impressing weak assholes who only goals is making OnlyFans and getting flown out to get their whole back blown. It's fucking crazy out here, man. Toxic fumes, trains derailed, UFO sightings we all consumed. Liberal news, conservative views. We get distracted while those in power trick off and lead us on to our dooms. Dear God, please, calm the civil unrest. Society's going crazy and everybody's depressed. The schools are doing too much, our curriculums don't connect. We confusing these little kids with these books about having sex. Fuck, what's next? These mass shootings more common.
Now, I haven't really dropped a whole lot of my own political views on a lot of this stuff. However, the shit about the schools trying to teach sex education to kids in fucking elementary school, I have a problem with. First off. Second off, the shit with California telling them that they are going to start trying to allow hormone replacement therapy to children as young as 7 or 8 years old. I have a serious fucking problem with that as well. I know I'm cussing a little bit more in this one than I normally do, but those issues really strike a nerve with me. I think that those conversations are to be had at home or with a specific counselor. So if the schools want to start to work on things like that, they need to go in and have a specific counselor who is not there to deal with the day-to-day drama and is there to deal with the more intimate, more personal issues that are going on at hand. So those are my personal views. So if you all have a problem with them, I'm sorry, but that is how I feel about it.
These little kids with these books about having sex. Fuck, what's next? These mass shootings more common than 3-pointers from Curry and he's the best. Black people still crying and acting like we oppressed when we kill ourselves the most and we envy our own success. Everybody's educated but lacking the common sense to see a 4-year degree equals 40 years in some debt. Bitches scream they independent but want a man with some money, and if they get him, expect him to come in and pay the rent. And if I sound angry, fuck did you expect? 28 years breathing in flagrant disrespect. 28 years being the kid they wouldn't accept. The quiet storm been brewing, so watch what I do next.
Oh shit. So at 200,000 likes, he's gonna start working on the next Rap God Part 3. So, for those of you who watch this, who like this, who are a fan of Dax at all, go in and hit the like button on this. I'm going to have the link down below. Like it, share it, whatever. Let's get this next video going. But I love it. I love it. Dax is one of those people, man. He is extremely talented. Extremely talented. And not only is his writing capability amazing, the beats that he gets are absurd for what he decides to do. And not only that, he's had one of the biggest glow-ups of anybody over the last 10 years. And, I mean, I know we have people like Nasty C, who I've been reacting to, and A-Reese, and Tom McDonald, and all these other artists that I've been reacting to. And, you know, I love all of them for their own reasons. But when you talk about glow-ups, from where Dax was 4 years ago, 5 years ago, as opposed to where he is today, he has jumped so high, so fast, and has just exceeded everybody's expectations of what he was possible of. So, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I hope you guys have a great, great week. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Got the mojo deals, we been tripping like the 80s. Pulling out the coupe at the lot.